Your team can hustle every day, hit deadlines, stay busy, and still quietly destroy your margins. Hard work isn't the problem. The structure they're working inside is the problem. Today's briefing shows you why hard work without structure creates hidden profit drains and how successful CEOs redesign the business so effort converts into margin automatically. Welcome to the Entrepreneur's Strategic Briefing, where we cut through surface problems and expose the structural moves successful CEOs use to scale with confidence. The goal here isn't motivation, it's clarity, because when profit stays low despite effort, the issue is never the effort. And this matters even more right now as we come to the end of the year. We're facing AI, and AI hasn't reduced the work, it's accelerated the output, which means inefficiency compounds faster than ever. If your structure leaks profit, any kind of technology just helps you lose money faster. Most owners think that low profit means the team isn't disciplined enough, the people aren't accountable enough, or they need to push harder. But that belief creates the real problem. Because when effort increases inside a broken structure, profit doesn't rise, it actually leaks faster. And at a certain stage, profit stops responding to effort. Not because your people are failing, but because the business is asking humans to compensate for missing systems. That's when owners find themselves stepping in and start approving exceptions, absorbing rework, smoothing over mistakes, and protecting margins manually. Ultimately, the business stays alive, but only because you, as the owner, are acting as the control system. That's a fragile way to run a business. And here's the trap most service businesses fall into. They reward hustle, they celebrate busyness, and they tolerate inefficiency. So people work harder while profit quietly erodes. Sure, the company feels productive, but the model is leaking. As a coach used to tell me, busy is not the same as profitable. So you might be asking yourself, what do I do when hard work doesn't translate to profit? Well, one or more of these 5 problems might be hiding in plain sight. Number 1, rework is tolerated instead of corrected. You start fixing mistakes downstream instead of eliminating them upstream. Number 2, scope creep is normalized. Just this once becomes a permanent margin leak. Number 3, time boundaries are soft. Work expands because nobody has a system that defines done. Number 4, decisions roll uphill. The teams execute, but owners still protect profit personally. And number 5, heroics replace systems. The business survives on effort instead of design. Now, none of these look dangerous on their own, but together they quietly drain margin. So, what do? Find where one of them is happening, eliminate the problem, and see if any of the others show up on your radar. When profit depends on effort, it depends on people not burning out. And when profit depends on you, it depends on you never stepping away. That's not scale, that's exposure. Meanwhile, high-performing firms make one critical shift. They stop asking people to protect profit, and they start embedding profit protection into the system. That means setting clear boundaries, enforce standards, upstream correction, and decision ownership below the owner level. Profit can become automatic, definitely not heroic. Now, if you want to see where hard work is leaking profit inside your business, I built a series of framework fixes to help owners diagnose friction fast. This week's focus is the hard work trap decoder, but you can start with whichever fix fits your situation. You'll find them all at the framework fix page, link in the description. Here's the test every CEO should run. If your team worked 20% harder tomorrow, would profit rise or would stress increase? Stress for you and stress for them. Now, if the answer isn't clear, the issue isn't effort. It's most likely structure. And structure is fixable. When structure is right, effort becomes leverage. And that's how profit scales without burnout. Summed up, hard work should compound value, not consume it. For the Strategic Briefing, I'm Randy Bridges. We'll see you back here next weekend.